Moritz at the wheel. It's our second day on our road trip and we are in Altyn Emel National Park. Yesterday we went to the singing dunes and today we're on our way to Aktau. It's the furthest point in the park. It's quite a road to get there. It's been super adventurous so far. And Aktau actually means white mountain. Ak being white, Tau mountain. And it looks spectacular on pictures. We're super curious. It reminds us a bit of the States. So we're almost there. We are on the road for 2.5 hours by now, I think. And they say indeed it's 2 to 3 hours. So we can spot it. So sorry I broke up, but Moritz just pointed out that there were some gazelles. I don't know how they're called in English.
Impalas maybe?
Impalas are running around. They were like sprinting. It was so pretty. So. Good morning or good afternoon already from Altyn Emel National Park. It's our second day of our road trip and today we are in Aktau.
As you can see behind us already.
You'll see soon enough the spectacular white mountains.
It's super beautiful. I've never seen anything like that. Excuse my voice, I'm recovering from my sickness, so my voice is a little bit gone. But yeah, indeed, we were driving here like around about 3 hours and the landscape just kept getting better and better. And we're so happy that we're here right now and we can actually enjoy all this, the different colors. And just the surroundings are so surreal.
We were actually doubting, it was our intention to come here, but the road yesterday to the singing dunes was horrible. And then we heard from people that this one was even worse. So we were like, oh my God, do we want to put ourselves through that again? But yeah, it wasn't the easiest road. You do need a 4-wheel drive and it takes almost 3 hours, but it's so worth it. So now we're gonna head back to the car. We just we're standing by the side of the road to watch this spectacular view, but we can actually drive further in, which we saw some people doing. So that's what we're gonna do now and see how it looks further.
And then we'll see the white mountains there. Where the water usually flows. I wouldn't call it a river, but if there's like heavy downpour, this thing is gonna be full.
we are again, guys. We just drove back from Aktau, from the White Mountains, where we spent our afternoon, and it was gorgeous.
My God, was it beautiful. And it really looks like I had in mind the United States would look like. Those typical colors of those red stones. You have these canyon shapes and just pure beautiful rock formations there. And it so reminded me of that, what I always wanted to see. And it's like here in Kazakhstan, which you wouldn't imagine. And we're so happy that we actually got to see that right now.
It was breathtaking. The moment we arrived, we were coming closer, and all the vibrant colors. And it's possible to get on the rock formations, which we also did. We did a small part, and it was so cool. So you had the red ones, and once you get close, they actually have like these turquoise stones in them. It's super cool.
It reminded us of the flag of Kazakhstan.
Yeah.
It has the same color and basically. And when you got further up the mountain or that little hill, you could then see the White Mountain in the back, which is actually the name of the mountain, the White Mountain, right? Yeah. So that one is like really far away still, but you see so many beautiful formations and just so many gorgeous looking mountains there. It's absolutely stunning, actually.
Indeed. And yeah, we just enjoyed the views a bit. I was personally a little bit struggling up there. It is quite like, to me it felt a bit steep, like the ridges, and you have to make sure you walk in the middle. But yeah, all in all it was okay. I was just at the beginning getting used to it a little bit, but...
So the road to the mountain range usually takes around about 2 to 3 hours. That's what they said at the tourist information center, or where you get the tickets there at the ticket office. And we have to say that makes sense, like it was for us getting there around about 3 hours, because some parts of the roads are really okay to drive at. You can go 50, 60. Some parts are quite harsh to drive on, so we were slowing down to make sure nothing happens to the car or anything like that. And on the way back, it only took us 2 hours, which we were surprised by.
It went so
fast. It went way faster, and all in all, we actually liked the road somehow better than the one yesterday when we went to the singing dunes. This one we liked much more, so it was more pleasant to drive actually. So all in all, we were really surprised by this, and we're so glad actually we came in the end, and we took this effort to get a rental car and drive where we've never driven before.
Indeed. It's something we've never done before. It scared the shit out of us. Okay, Moritz is the one driving, so I don't have to complain, but it was quite a road, but so worth it. We've never seen any landscapes like these, so maybe people there from the US, it's something familiar for you. But wow, was this an experience?
Amazing.
We are exhausted though these 2 days. Also, as you can tell, Moritz is still a little bit ill. So we're heading back now to our guest house for a second night. I'm looking forward to dinner because it was so delicious last night. The meat,
wow,
so tender.
Those Kazakh dishes were amazing.
Wow. So I hope we get it again or something similar. So, and then I guess we call it a night because we're tired.
Because tomorrow we have to go to the canyon, and it's also going to be a little bit of a ride to get there.
Yeah. Third day on our car route around Almaty. And yeah,